Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this is a face you guys haven't seen in a while, but with everything that's been going on with my PCs recently, just trying to get everything up and running, I have had so much PC problems. It's actually crazy to even make sure I have this much set up. So a bit of a blast from the past. It's not perfect, but I wanted to have some form of representation to talk with you guys today. So it finally happened. We actually crushed our 10K goal. As of yesterday, the 7th of June, we hit 10K subscribers. Now, very, 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 very fortunate to all of you guys who have supported the channel. I very much appreciate it. I have to be perfectly honest, this is very much in major part due to the Crystal of Atlan community that has come over. Basically, this was like our trend. This is over the last, this is 28 days. You can see we pretty much were very much sitting around the same. Everything was mostly stagnant. We were releasing videos, but weren't getting a lot of traction as far as what things were going. And then when Crystal of Atlan released on the 28th, you can see a little bit of a jump here. And then it just started going up exponentially. As you can see, it continues to go up and up and up and up and up and up all the way till we hit that 10K goal about a little over a week later. We have gained more subscribers than I have ever gained over the course of simply, what, a week? It's been insane. It's been humbling. It's been awesome. So this video is basically just say thank you guys. Thank you, Crystal of Atlan community. Thank you everyone who has stuck by me all of this time. We've been going towards this goal for quite some time, missed it last year, and we are all the way up on the following year by the time we actually get to it. So we can finally come up with a different intro. We have hit 10K subscribers by the end of the year. A little late, later than never, but it is what it is. And a lot of it has to do with, my own video making, my own issues I've had IRL, stagnation of PSO2, as we gamers are when it comes to PSO2, things are as they are, and really just nothing that we can really sink our teeth into over a long period of time. So finally something came around, that being Crystal of Atlan, and it's done really, really well for us. So again, thank you to the Crystal of Atlan community for coming on through. Thank you to those of you guys who have stuck by me all of this time with PSO2, or even earlier with Final Fantasy XIV and other games of the like. So we do plan to continue to cover Crystal of Atlan, as well as continue to cover PSO2, and even in the future, maybe look towards something like Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Been keeping an eye on that game as much as possible, learning as much about it as I can, so I am very much looking forward to that. As far as our goals or what we're going to be doing moving forward, I don't really have an exact plan. I don't really have exactly what I want to do just yet. I do know we're going to continue to cover content, we're going to keep making videos, also going to continue to work on trying to push this channel even further forward. Even right now, I probably should be gearing up possibly to stream, though I think I should take a day off at least once in a while. It's kind of hard to when things are going as well as they have been. As far as what you guys can expect from me, I'll continue to make content as per usual. Most of our content has a lot to do with guides and informational stuff. That's what you guys usually come here for. Reacts and things like that will be still sprinkled in between for those of you guys who really like my content and follow everything that we do. But that's kind of mostly the focus here is going to be mostly guide related, mostly informationally related, because that's really what most of you guys come here for. It does make things very, very difficult because that means I have to know a lot of things. It means a lot of people do kind of show up just to get the answer they're looking for and then kind of disappear. But that also means those of you guys who stick around are that much more precious to me. So I do appreciate you guys that much more. I will still be updating things as time goes on. I mean, I'm planning to do possibly a marathon stream in the near future. This is something I do want to make into like my daily, basically 9 to 5. At the moment I am between jobs, so it's nothing. I have time, but we aren't at a point where I'm not still, relying on my savings and things like that, not even close to. So if you guys do support the content, you guys do appreciate all that sort of stuff, best things you can do is show up to the videos, show up to the streams. The likes are extraordinarily helpful. I don't say it nearly enough, but I mean, they make a massive difference when it comes to YouTube. If you happen to have the capital, if you don't, listen, I'm all for the free to play lifestyle. By all means, do not spend what you don't need to spend. But if you do happen to have the disposable income, things like subscribing to the channel, things like becoming a member help out tremendously. I will also have things like if you want to support directly for things that have to do with the content and you want to make sure that what you put your money towards goes towards something specifically, I'll have things like Throne listed and so on and so forth. It'll just have stuff that's going to benefit the stream primarily. Anything outside of that, of course, will be mostly just towards my own livelihood. So to get that out of the way, I hate mentioning that sort of stuff, but like it has to do with money. This is at the end of the day, money is kind of what makes the world go around. It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. It means that I can be here for you guys as much as possible, and I can give up things like sleep and sanity to bring you guys all the information I possibly can, get hype with you guys, and of course get skill issued by every single game that we play. Then want to give you guys a heads up on the next couple of videos I'll be working on. We do have the alt video that should be out fairly soon. I'm also going to be covering, just money making in general when it comes to Crystal of Atlan, as well as I do want to make kind of a solo or a single character focused account, not guide, but like just some information. I know there's a lot of people out there that playing Crystal of Atlan, they really just don't want to play a bunch of different alts. Even if they level them, they don't feel like playing all these different characters. Maybe you don't have enough time in the day. Maybe you really just don't want to. I just watched my subscriber count go dude, the live subscriber count is so toxic for you. Look at this. I just watched it go down by one. Just a lovely feeling. But basically those of you guys who may not have enough time, or maybe you just don't like playing a bunch of different characters, some people are just like that. So I kind of want to make a informational video focused around that, what you can do, what you can put your stuff towards, so on and so forth. After I've thoroughly tested it, I don't want to just clickbait you guys with a make millions upon millions of gold this way about doing this one simple thing. While those videos are very profitable, those videos are very lucrative, and they do work very well, they just go against what I feel like is the right thing. Like those videos really upset me personally, so I don't want to be a part of that. Though if your boy puts out one or two, or maybe you happen to see like I'm rambling at this point, but listen, if you happen to see an ad from maybe a less than reputable game, listen, the Raid Shadow Legends ads may pop up here and there, but your boy's got to keep the lights on, okay? I know it's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And I appreciate you guys that kind of come through it. Because hey, if I ever reach a point where none of those things are necessary ever, trust me when I say they won't show up. They won't be a part of anything. They will completely disappear. So until then though, got to keep the lights on. Either way guys, I appreciate you all sticking through the end of this video. It's a little bit of a yap session, but I did want to go ahead and have a quick thank you for the 10K subs. You guys know that we're still going to be pushing forward, we're still going to be doing content. Next goal, I mean, realistic goal is 15K, unrealistic goal is 50K. Overall stretch goal is one day to hit 100K. Is it to actually have that number to make the money from that and be able to sustain myself? Not really. It's mostly for the plaque. If there was a 10K plaque, I'd be much more excited about this. This is more just like a goal I've wanted to hit for a while personally, but there's a 100K plaque and I don't want it. I'm just being real. Either way, guys, if you want to keep up with the content, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you guys like each video. It's completely free. It helps out. And those of you guys who are running ad blocks, it does absolve you a little bit of that ad block guilt that you might have. I don't blame you. Ads kind of suck, but they do keep the lights on, so it is what it is. Either way, comment or actually just comment anything in general. Let me know how your day is going. What character are you playing Crystal of Atlan? Are you playing PSO2? Did you upgrade your gear? Are you 105 now? All your gear at 100? What does it happen to be? Either way, guys, take care. Peace out.